What's up everybody, my name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking the top anticipated sneakers left for August 2022. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. We're talking the top anticipated sneakers left for August 2022. Now I notice I've been very late for this video, man. Normally I try to get these out at the beginning of the month, but usually, honestly, the heat for the beginning of the month for these last, few months have been dropping like at the beginning of the month, right? Okay, so y'all know I gotta get in where I fit in, but of course, we got roughly 2.5 weeks left for this month of August, and I gotta say, I'm not gonna say we're gonna close it out with a banger, but who knows, right? Okay, so I've been looking at the sneaker calendar and just kind of, peeping my eyes on things and just kind of want to make you guys aware of things. And of course, if I forget anything on this list, feel free to let me know down in the comment section, because again, I'm gonna be the first person to tell you that I do not know everything, right? Okay, so let the kid pull out his handy dandy phone right here. I will be looking up and down this video, but looks like for August 16th, don't quote me on this, but I believe August 16th, but they have it on the calendar for August 15th, but I believe August 16th, we will have a restock of the New Balance 550s in the red color with red and white colorway, and in the look like a royal blue and white colorway. These will come in at a retail price of $110, right? Okay, next up on the list, look like for August 16th, we have the Air Jordan 14 Light Gingers. Now these are set to release, obviously what I just said on that date, but retail on these are averaging about $200. One thing I will say about the Air Jordan 14s that are set to release August 16th, one thing about the 14s, they're comfortable, right? Okay, now this colorway, I will give y'all an updated view on how I truly deep down feel about it. This is just kind of keep up with what's kind of going on, what's left for this month. So again, let's see. We're scrolling down. Look like we have the Reebok Question Mid OGs Blue Toe set to release August 17th. Okay, now this is basically an Allen Iverson sneaker for the people who are Allen Iverson fans, man. Retail on these look like they're averaging about $150, right? Okay, so I know they're still got those true fans that are out there for the Allen Iversons. Now, another thing that I haven't seen loaded up on the Adidas confirmed app is the Yeezy Adidas 700 V2 Banter, right? And if I'm saying that name wrong, feel free to correct me down in the comment section. Look like these are set to release August 18th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $300, right? Okay, sheesh. I will say this, probably a comfortable sneaker and you can't go wrong with an all black shoe, but Yeezy definitely taxing, right? Okay, moving right along, we have the Air Jordan 13 French Blue. Now I've heard us talk about this off and on during the lives that I've been doing on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So if you guys haven't been tuning into my lives, that's when I go live on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and of course on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Me and Dunks, we get on there and we just chop it up with the people. But back to the video, Air Jordan 13 French Blues, right? Okay, these are set to release August 18th. Look like retail on these are gonna be averaging $200, right? Okay, so again, Air Jordan 13, I will say, is a comfortable sneaker, just like the 14. Definitely a comfortable sneaker, but it's kind of like one of those preference sneakers. And we could probably argue and debate that all day, up and down, up on the list, man. What a comfortable shoe is and what's not a comfortable shoe. Next up, look like we have some Nike Air More up tempos. They're calling these the Nike Hoops, right? Okay. Retail on these look like they're averaging, what we got? Look like we don't have a retail price on these, but if I had to guess, it's probably gonna be around like $150, but don't quote me on that. Look like they don't have it. Probably this is a date that's probably subject to change, but these are also set to release August 18th, to the best of my knowledge. Moving right along up on the list right here, because we don't really, I think, honestly, this month, if I had to guess, things are going to be closing out rather quickly. Now, next up I have up on the list is August 21st. We have the Yeezy Slide, and they're calling this the Flax colorway, right? Okay, these are set to release August 21st, to the best of my knowledge, and retail on these are going to be $90, right? Okay. Yeezy Slides, I feel like you can't go wrong with. They are a comfortable shoe. But again, I wouldn't pay that crazy resale price, but that's just me. Next up, August 22nd, they look like they're calling these the Air Jordan 1 Low Split. And they look like a black and white colorway. Look like basically Panda, but a Jordan version, but they got it kind of split. I don't know, more up to date. They're calling these a black and white if you look them up on the Nike website. Now these are gonna be $120 on the resale market, so not too bad. Again, coming August 22nd, not a bad shoe. Look like they're doing a low and a high version too. Both of them coming August 22nd at that. Can't really go wrong with a black and white sneaker, I will say that. However, I don't know, it's kind of like they're playing, it's like, looks like a wordplay up on the Pandas if you ask the kid, but that's just me, and who am I? Look like they got a lot of Jordan Lows coming this month as well. But next up, I'm gonna move right along the list things that I think that we will most likely be looking forward to. The Air Jordan 3 Dark Iris, right? Okay, now that's kind of like a white and purple colorway. These are set to release August 23rd to the best of my knowledge, and retail on these look like they're gonna be averaging $200, right? Okay, not a bad shoe, but again, threes to me, I'm very, very selective up on my threes, and that's just me, right? Okay, now I could be tripping on these, but not a bad shoe. It's threes. Threes are a comfortable shoe. I feel like you can't go wrong with them, but like I said, it's really a preference shoe at the end of the day, man. Next up, look like they're on August 23rd. We have like a Froskate and Nike SB High collab. They're calling these the All Love. So look like this is a collab, and it's a dunk. Yeah, so this is a Nike SB dunk, and it's calling with Frolax. Okay, right? Okay. Definitely something I didn't know about. Let's see what they got on these for retail. Right now, they don't have a retail price, but if I had to guess, it can't be no more than about $130 to $150, right? Okay, but don't quote me on that, which if they don't have the price out there, these may be subject to change, right? Okay, a lot of these things kind of change kind of sporadically. Now, another thing I got up on the list coming up on August 23rd is the Nike Dunk Low. They're calling these the Avocados, right? Okay. Not a bad shoe, and I feel like you can't go wrong with dunks, but I do feel like the dunk wave has died down. Now these are coming in at a retail price of $120, right? Okay, and of course, the big banger, what I have next up is August 24th. Look like we can expect the Air Jordan 1 Taxis. Now, look like they're calling these a mid, man, but I don't think these are mids, but on the site that I'm looking up, look like they're a mid, but I don't think they're a mid. But these are the Jordan 1 Taxis, and this is something we've been kind of writing home about. Retail on these, if I have to guess, are gonna be $200. They don't have a price on it, so in fact, I don't think I see these loaded up. If they are loaded up on the sneakers app, I will point them up on the screen, but yeah. And I think we had mixed reviews where they're gonna be a woman exclusive or not, but I think they're gonna do extended sizes. It's kind of one of those, it's borderline still up in the air right now, but I feel like we're gonna be okay with this one, man. So look like they got a lot of Jordan Lows coming up. Next thing I want to point out, August 25th, they have the Nike Air Max 1. They're calling this the Dirty Denim. These are coming August 25th. I will say this about the denim wave. I don't think it's there like it once was. These are coming in at $150. Not a bad shoe. Definitely, if you're an Air Max guy, this is something I could probably see you're kind of keeping an eye out on. Another thing we have it coming up August 25th is the Nike Dunk High Dark Beetroot. Okay, hopefully I'm saying that right. Beetroot, which, yeah, Beetroot is look like what it's calling. This is a maroon and gray colorway. Y'all know I'm borderline like a sucker for maroon. Retail on these will be $125. Overall, not a bad shoe at all. Another thing on August 25th, I feel like a lot of these shoes are going to be subject to change, so don't quote me on a lot of this stuff. This is just what we have on the calendar. This is a Nike Dunk High Desert Camo coming August 25th. Not a bad shoe. It kind of gives me that Supreme and Desert Camo colorway they did on the 5s, but now we got it on the Dunks. $135 retail of what we're looking for on these guys. Overall, not a bad shoe, but I don't feel like it's gonna be there just yet. August 26th, look like we have the Air Jordan 12 Self. Gray and white, can't really go wrong with it. Definitely good neutral colorways and can go anything. Retail on these are gonna be $200, right? Okay, not a bad shoe, but I'm still kind of on the fence about that, and I'm very selective about that. August 26th, look like we have the Bad Bunny and the Adidas collab in form in the color called blue. Now, not bad, and I feel like these had their own set of like fan base, because Bad Bunny definitely does his thing musically and globally, and he's just, honestly, he's been making a lot of noise, and low-key, it's just one of those if you know, you know. Retail on these are $160, and I am pretty sure these will sell out. You can't really go wrong with a baby blue colorway, and I feel like that kind of just fits his genre and his style of music as well. So a lot of things set to come out on these. Let's see, scrolling down the list as we get closer to the end of it. I hope this one is a joke, but look like August 29th, we had the Air Jordan 1 High stash. Now y'all remember the stash where they did like that little fanny pack on the back? Look like they're doing it again with a white and navy colorway, right? Okay. I feel like the community was torn with these. A lot of people didn't show a lot of love, but I feel like these still sold out as well. These are expected August 30th, retailing at $190. I feel like these are they got their own fan base. Am I one of them? Probably not, but I will say there is something out there, because obviously Nike's gonna make another pair. So obviously they had the success they were anticipated with these. Now, pretty much, if I had to guess, I think that is pretty much what all I got. Look like one last thing, August 31st, I guess, honestly, little claimless shrug here, like shameless plug, Adidas is quiet for the rest of the month after we had Yeezy Day. Just kind of throwing it out there. August 31st, we had the Air Jordan 12 Hyper Royals, right? Okay. I haven't heard too much talk about these, so it's possibly these are probably pushed back, if this is even true. Retail on these are expected to be $200. And I can honestly say I am not a fan of these. Now, I could have sworn the Georgetown 6s are set to come in August, but look like they have got them back to September 2nd. So we will wait to another video to do an update on that one for sure. But that is all what I got for you guys for top anticipated upcoming releases for the month of August. Keep in mind, we only have 2.5 weeks left. So I will say, for the most part, I feel like it's gonna be pretty mellow. I don't think we're gonna have any, unless we have a surprise drop, I feel like we're gonna have just a mellow like ride out. So I'm definitely still trying to work some deals behind the scenes, as you guys know about on my live. So hopefully these guys end up budgeting, or maybe I'm gonna have to budget a little bit more on my price, but neither here nor there, man. I wanna know what you guys think down in the comment section, and what are you anticipating and what are you expecting for the month of August sneaker wise, right? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. Really helps the channel out, and if you're new, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.